Hi guys, there's another video about using Swift for Arduino, in this case to make tones on a buzzer. So we've got a simple buzzer that I've connected up these power pins, and that's connected up to pin 7 on my Arduino board. And here in the code you can see how we're producing buzzer sound. So it's a 50% duty cycle square wave, and it's created simply by this function here. So this is setup timer interrupt callback. You can see it in the documentation, and this is saying in tenths of a millisecond, we'll get into this calculation in a minute, toggle the pin basically. So it's calling this function pin flip right. This function pin flip right is just digital writing on the tone pin. You're saying tone pin to output here. The pin state is flipping back and forth. I've created a function here so that you can pass in a frequency. Then the calculation that I've done here, you can work this one out yourself. It's got to flip twice within a specific time. And I've just done a little bit of checking here so that we know that if you reuse this function and you pass it in some sort of silly value like 0, you won't get a divide by 0, abort, or if you pass it in a frequency that's way too high, then it won't attempt to do it. So this is only going to go down, this is only going to go up to a 5k frequency, which is going to be fine for most things. The inspiration for all of this came from this project here on GitHub, so thank you for that. This is, I believe, the basis of the tone library that's used in core Arduino is the same inspiration or some of the same shared code. So we're doing the same sort of thing here. And now all I do is I basically play the tone frequency here. This should correspond roughly to middle C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C up on the higher end of the notes, and waiting half a second. So you can see that it's a pretty straightforward thing. If we plug this in, I've had to put a bit of tape over it because it's night time here in the Cotswolds and I don't want to wake up my family. And if I plug that in, you can see it's doing repeated scales. So there's the code, and please post comments and join in, come and chat to us on Facebook, Twitter, Slack, or download the free product if you don't want to buy right now, and just take a look at what's going on here. Okay, cheers. Bye.